Hey guys, it's your girl Tyra Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Sistas on BET. If you have not, please hit my subscribe button because we're gonna get into it and it's gonna get better. And next week, I can't wait. Okay, so let's get through this episode. Okay, so Gary was ugly as heck trying to convince Andi to marry him. He was ugly and I didn't like it. And he was really putting this person, you're gonna do it? You're gonna marry me? Let's do this. Let's do it. You wanna do it? You wanna do it? I don't trust him. And I feel like whatever he's up to, I don't even know if Aaron knows about it. I think Aaron thinks he's a stand-up dude, but Aaron don't know just how devious this man is, and something's wrong with Gary. Like, I'm not gonna forget how he was treating her and all of that. So no, I'm not a Team Gary person, and I really feel like Danny wanting to get paid was kind of hilarious. She's like, nah, I need my money. They said $500. I'm not leaving until I get my money. Somebody's going to give me my money. That was funny. But I did not appreciate her and Sabrina being okay with Andi getting married. I didn't appreciate that at all. If you are her friend, you don't have to sit there and watch her do it. Now, when she needs you, when she's, needs her little wounds licked, you can be there for her a few times for her to cry on your shoulder and to say, I told you so, bitch. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. But you don't have to be there. Like, Karen took that scene. I really loved Karen. Everything she said, everything she reminded Andi of. Andi sitting there crying, talking about everything she told Gary on their first date. So what? How come he is in such a rush? You already let him move in. Y'all already, together doing what? Why is he in such a rush? Why can't you just make him, prove himself for a year or two and then get married? And even if you want to surprise then, you can say, well, anytime after this date, you can plan me a wedding. If that's the way you really want it. But I don't appreciate, her being willing to just marry him and expecting everybody to be okay with it. And Sabrina was really getting on my nerves. Let me just say that. Let's see. And I didn't understand why she wouldn't want at least her mama and her daddy there. Like, he planned for her to, for her friends to be there and everything. Why you ain't call her parents? Why your parents ain't here? Like, you gonna marry her, but you don't want your son at the wedding? Like, really, Gary? Like, it's some fishy. It don't make sense. And I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Okay, but I did appreciate Karen reading Gary for filth. I appreciated every bit of that. And I think she'll continue to do it. And so I definitely did like that. And when Karen went to leave and Fatima was outside, and Fatima offered her stick, and she's like, no, thank you. And she was all mad and stuff, arms folded mad. And then, talking smack about Gary or whatever. And we all know Karen want Gary back. She appreciated every inch of that penis he gave her in that office. And it's not going to happen. And, her being mad at Fatima is just like, you just mad because you see a difference in him and you couldn't make that difference come out. So now that he's with a woman that's actually bringing the good in him out and showing him that, you know what, you can accomplish big things and you can have great things in your life. You can have nice things. You can make lots of money. Just using your own skills, and what we train you to do. So that was nothing that Karen ever did. And I look at Karen and Fatima as two different women that Zach cares for. But Karen is the woman that gave Zach a fish. And Fatima's the woman that is teaching Zach how to fish. So that's the difference between the two of them. And that's why I feel like Fatima is a better fit for Zach. She builds up his self-esteem. She reminds him of the king that he is and his abilities. And that's not something that Karen was able to do. She even said that he wasn't SHIT when she was talking to Fatima. Fatima just looked at him and didn't say anything. She said, oh, you don't agree? No, I don't. My girl, I love Fatima. I love her. I love Fatima. I don't care what anybody says. I love her. Okay, so Calvin and Peggy being at the gay bar was kind of weird. Calvin with this sequin jacket, shady. Oh no, why? Tyler, why are you doing this? Like, I don't understand his character. Like, he chills and eats and whatever at gay bars, which is fine, but he does it all the time. I understand his fathers used to go there and it reminds him of, but you can go sit with your other father. and whatever. But no, he's weird. He dresses weird. He does weird things. He spins in a 720 and says before he get when he gets knocked out. I don't understand. He puts dildos up his booty. Like, I don't understand this character yet. I don't understand. And then I don't really understand how Peggy was quick to say that they just hook up. How does he feel like he can go in Sabrina's house and put anybody out when he's out here hooking up with all kind of females? Can somebody please make that make sense? Like, I am sick of Calvin, period. Get rid of him. I'm sick of him. Zach and Preston scene was very, very funny. Zach coming in, making sure he can get something to eat and everything. That was hilarious to me. Zach asking about, the stock tips was funny. I just like that whole scene. I think it was well done. Pam, screwing in Karen's office was nasty and funny at the same time. She's a mess, but I think her character kind of overdoes it a little bit. I think her role would come off better if she was just like 1/10 more subtle in her approach and how she delivers. But I like her character nonetheless, because she's very nosy and very in your face, but she's also very loyal and secretive, so she can keep a secret, and she knows how to talk around if she needs to, around the subject if she needs to. I thought that Karen calling Zach to come over was kind of, why are you doing that? But again, she liked every inch of what he gave her, and she wants some more, especially seeing Pam getting it in with her little random dude. I'm sorry, with him. So what's his name? Him? that gave me life. That was funny. But, I think we see next week that Zach is going to tell her that, no, it's over with. I'm trying to be with her. She's this, she's that, she's that, she's that, and I'm better for it. So I think he puts a nail in the coffin on Karen, and hopefully Karen will take that and that can provide her closure so that she can move forward. I don't know who she's moving forward with. Maybe she's moving forward with Aaron. Maybe she'll meet someone new. We have to see, but I'm definitely not trying to see Zach with Karen anymore, ever. And I think it was cool that, when they was ready to walk her down, and she, had second thoughts and decided not to marry Gary. So that's all I really wanted. I didn't want her to be that stupid. Like, please don't be this damn gullible. Like, what is he planning? You don't even have answers to why he was still laying down when he knew those was rubber bullets and he didn't come and help you. He is not the man for you, Andi. Stop trying to make, oh my God. I know this is just a show, but it be real people would act just like Andi. Stupid. Gullible. Like, he went to school all them years and ain't learned nothing about common sense. Your woman's intuition is broke. Like, I don't understand Andi at all. Like, how could you even entertain it? You should have took that bouquet and smacked him with it, because he just got back in your life. Why would you? You know what? Because like I said, I could be talking to one Andi right now, and she might just unsubscribe. I mean, and I'm never going to get the 500, which means I never get to 1,000. So I just need to watch my mouth, because my mouth is bad. But I definitely need Andi to do a better job at, trying to feel what's right and what's wrong. She should have never allowed him to feel like it was ever okay to do that at that point in their relationship, because they just got back together. And it was just, a whole incident with his ex-wife. How did she get your key if it was in your apartment? Please tell me. Like, why ain't you asking these questions? What kind of lawyer are you? The kind I wouldn't hire. Because I would be having to tell you the questions that you need to be asking for me. Yeah, and I want to fire my attorney and represent myself, because she don't know nothing. I'm going to cross-examine all you bitches. All you. I definitely know how to get to the bottom of something if it's my meat. Yes. But that is my $5.02. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you would not, if you would please hit my subscribe button. I really appreciate you all. Peace.